who has your back like that?
Regina has my back. I mean, I remember once my cat died, and we were living in Maryland, and we buried her in the backyard, and I wanted to bring her body with me to New York. What? And my husband was, I just wanted her body buried in my backyard in New York. And my husband was like, listen, baby, I can't, like, take the cat out and put the cat in the bag and then bring the cat to New York. It's not happening. So I called Regina. I'm like, Regina, you won't do it. She came with a shovel. Dug my cat up, put my cat in a bag, and brought my cat to me in New York.
Wait, she
Thank you, Regina.
Cat?
Yes, she did.
Oh my God.
And I mean, that's a ride or die girl.
That is a crazy story.
Digging up your dead cat.
She dug up my dead cat.
Where do you go with that one?
We're all like,
No one can top that.
That's ride or die. Am I right?
so just out of curiosity.
Yes.
Where is it now?
In my backyard.
Oh, the cat is in your backyard? Do you bury all your animals there? You do.
I have a pet cemetery.
You have a little...
Actually, you don't, because I don't know that that's legal. You don't, but I'll say, so do you have people who have your back?
Just kidding.
Yeah.
I don't have them.
Yeah.
I don't have
All
them.
my friends and family have.
The idea that women have to change ourselves to land a man is really dangerous and crazy.
Yeah, well, but I prefer when they start liking my hobbies. You know, like the biggest thing is false advertisement. When you're dating someone that claims to like certain things.
Yes.
That's
Sonny.
really bad.
Sonny has a friend that did this and got busted.
Yeah, she pretended that she was like a golfer.
Oh, yeah, I remember.
She really liked golf. And I was like, you don't like golf. You like going to the movies and like drinking cosmopolitans and like hanging out. And she nabbed him, and she's a horrible golf player, and she hates it.
False advertisement.
I did it when I was a teenager. I tried to hook a guy by reading all car magazines and just get talking about cars. And now the irony of it is I'm not even allowed to drive anymore. My husband will not even
For
let
a
me
very
drive.
good reason.
Oh, sure, be on his side, bitch.
I am. We'll be right back.
So, James Franco was originally on the cover of Vanity Fair's Hollywood issue, but he was digitally removed. That sounds so weird because of the sexual misconduct allegations against him. And Casey Affleck just voluntarily stepped down as presenter of the Best Actress Oscar. Excuse me, this is a cough drop. I'm sorry. Given the climate, it's live TV, I'm choking. Given the climate in Hollywood, was there any other choice in both cases? I mean, one, before we go, we still have like a few seconds left. You two, you went to Megan's wedding?
I did. Yeah, it was an honor.
I love you.
It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
Essie and I are really good old friends, and I don't know what I would do without you in this industry.
How did you guys meet?
We don't have time for the industry, and we always say that like we're both living proof that you can support each other and be friends and not be competitive in a nasty way in an industry that pits women against each other a lot. And I love you, and I don't know what I'd do without you.
I love you too.
What's your best wedding advice?
Well, I gave it to her. She asked me that night. I said, have a lot of sex. But I've shared a cabin with those two.
Oh my
no
God.
problem.
Oh my
TMI.
That's a sex story for another day.
Love you, babe.
It was an accident. Because
Sex with
we thought you were
We'll be
good.
right back.
No.
We'll be right back. Yeah, we have another segment. Who knows? We'll be right back. Okay, so we only have a few seconds, but I want to clarify that Megan said that she has never had sex in front of other people. But according to S.E. Cup, she's extremely loud.
That's not
In the bedroom.
Oh my God.
Did we just make it worse? I hope that Cindy McCain is watching. Thanks to S.C. Cup.
You were chatting with your fans on Instagram Live. You did a couple of video chats with people, and one went awry.
Yeah.
What
well,
happened?
you know, on a live Instagram, you can sometimes, there are comments that come up, and some of them are in boxes, and if you want to chat with somebody, do like a split screen and chat with them, you can bring them into the chat. So I had talked to this woman, and then I said, okay, I'm going to talk to one more person, and he came on, and it was a guy in another country, did not speak English. He was doing a thumbs up, so I was doing a thumbs up, and then I did something that I've never done before. I'm going to do it now for the second time in my life. I did this sign, because I never do that, because I'm too embarrassed to do that. And then he quickly panned his phone down and showed his mail.
Wow.
We had to post about 3 or 4 things, and then all the fans got on board and added Instagram, and they took the guy's account down.
All right, so we got to get to this because we got a little surprise
and
for
now,
you.
now they're trying to put this guy on the Supreme Court. What is this country coming to?
And before y'all start going nuts, that was a joke.
All right, we did get you a puzzle.
This is about the fact that you're supposedly having a new talk show.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what kind of when, where, how, what's it going to be?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, it came about because it was somebody kind of came to us with the idea, and we were like, that's. At first, I was like, what? And then I thought it's kind of incorporating all the things. My show's gonna be a little different in the sense that it's very musical. It's very humorous, like in the sense that I'm very self-deprecating and no secret. And then it's also got a lot of heart to it, and I feel like we need that. Like, and it's okay to do that, and it's not cheap. Oh my God, I have these. Oh my God, I'm sorry, I got so distracted. These are amazing. They are. I will be sweating like a promiscuous woman in church and be like the U.S. Open. You showed the U.S. Open, y'all. It's the hottest place. It's hell. It's the hottest place on the planet. And I was in Spanx and hose. I turned it on. I'll just do this.
And this is why you're gonna be such a good talk show host. You're
because
just
I have
so
ADHD.
I love it.
I can't get it off now. Oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta say, I am such a fan.
I mean, that's the thing. Trump is such a bully. I almost, and I hate to say this, why hasn't anybody taken him out back and kicked his little butt? Like, it's like he's
We should
such
be advocating for
a...
this. But we should be advocating for violence. We really shouldn't be advocating for violence. I think it's a really dangerous area. When President Trump was saying all this stuff but when President Trump was saying all this stuff during the rallies, during the election, all you guys have a lot to say about the rhetoric and people getting kicked the hell out. Let's not have a double standard here. I don't like double standards.
Stand up to him. Why doesn't anybody just stand up to him?
He's the president of the United States. You want somebody to take him out back and beat the crap out of him? That's not reality. Let's talk about the debt. I can't with all of it.
I'm not advocating beating up the president, but why doesn't anybody just
just
stand up
now
to
here's
him?
what's going to happen
Stop
to your
the
behind.
bullying.
Here's what's going to happen to your behind. The Secret Service is going to call you.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's move on.
Yeah.
She didn't mean it. Say it.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it.
I wish somebody would stand up to
Oh,
this
yeah,
man.
there's a hashtag campaign trying to help you. Stop.
Well, first of all,
Stop. Don't talk about it. Moving on. Moving on.
It's a pretty serious thing to do.
We're moving on.
all right. All right.
I'm following you, Whoopi.
Thank you. There's a freaking hashtag campaign to delete Facebook. I'm talking about Facebook.
But what is this?
Is there a song in your heart?
I'm hearing something from the control room. But I think that, people aren't going to delete Facebook, right? People aren't going to delete Facebook.
I am.
You are?
I am going to
I
delete
think a
it.
lot of
There's
people
only-
are deleting.
First of all, I'd say 2 things.
Really?
Number 1, Zuckerberg needs to apologize to Hillary Clinton. Number 1. And number 2, what I really can't stand on Facebook is people professing their love for each other.
Oh, those are my
It's
favorite.
like, I can't stand it. It's like, why do the Russians have to know that I love my husband?
I always say, why don't you just...
Everybody has to know this. The
Because,
Russians
Joy,
have
we're
to
the
know about
product.
it. What?
We are the product. All of our information, all of our personal information, all our photos, they're going to use it in the
I
most
know.
absurd,
I'm getting off.
dystopian,
You're not.
darkest science fiction way in order to manipulate us to choose what we're going to do and who we're going to vote for. And Mark Zuckerberg and also sincerity, he should have done a lot better than he did in that CNN interview. He didn't seem to be as sorry as he needs to be for what he has done to the American public. And by the way, globally, what he has done as well, no problem meeting with the Kremlin, no problem meeting with China. I 100% think he should be talking in front of Congress, and we can get to the bottom of this. They have ultimate power. 75% of the American population is on this, and if we just want to continue having our elections manipulated with, then fantastic. But I personally don't think that should happen.
So what is the answer? Is it deleting Facebook? Is it not using Facebook?
I think it's regulating it.
Is it our technology? It may be self-regulation, but it also may be...
You need to right away cut off friends and
regulation.
family as a connection.
Okay.
If I click on something, my friend should not be at risk.
This is what they've been whispering to you.
Yeah, because I can't hear it. They would like me to say this. Just to be clear, I in no way was advocating violence towards the president. I just want to clarify that.
Of course you will. Of course you will. Of course not. No.
Because in this day and age,
Well, you can't
everything
say
is
that.
you.
You said, Kate, why hasn't someone taken him out back? That's a threat to our president. Yeah.
People will take
I
it
don't know that I said that.
No.
Ascension.
I didn't say that.
Ascension.
Sonny, follow Whoopi.
Just say
Okay.
you weren't advocating any
wasn't
violence to
advocating.
anybody. We'll be right back.
I study a lot of the sex habits of animals.
She really does. She does this. It is the most shocking experience. We were at Disney.
Wait.
Let her. She's got a duty.
The male rhino mates has 30 days of foreplay.
Yes.
So that's my kind of animal. But we figured out before we were talking about this that it's not a good-looking animal. So it makes up for natural selection. In order to continue the species, they make up for in this technique of 30 days of foreplay.
But so you're more likely to do it because there are 30 days of foreplay.
And wait, the bonobo. Listen to this. The bonobo,
Right.
which is a kind of a monkey.
It's a monkey, bonobo.
A bonobo, right, that's it. That's how you say it, a bonobo? Oh, okay. They are the only species that have face-to-face kissing. They do French kissing and, wait for it, oral sex.
Okay.
Hello? I mean, these animals are fascinating.
What has been fascinating to me, what I was going to say, when we were at Disney together, we were sitting, Joy and I were sitting next to each other on the safari. The whole safari, she's telling me about the mating habits of every single animal that we were passing. And I'm like, how do you know this?
See, like the lion is a good-looking animal.
See?
The lion is like, hello, I'm here. They mate 50 times a day.
Oh my God.
And the females are like, would you get off of me, please? You know?
Well, why is she like that? Why is she like that? Because she's the one doing all the work. She's the hunter.
Right.
She's bringing all the food. She's doing everything.
And he's just boom,
He's
boom,
just
boom,
like,
boom,
hey.
boom.
Tell them about the elephant. Tell them about the elephant.
The elephant has up to
Amazing.
up to 66 pounds and 3 feet long that they can rest on them like a leg or use them to
That's
scratch.
a human size.
They can use them to scratch hard to reach places.
Yeah.
Like a back scratcher.
Yeah.
Picture that.
Why do you know all of this stuff?
That's fascinating. Don't you think that's interesting?
But why do you know all of it?
Because it's on television. All you have to do is watch the National Geographic.
She only watches the BBC and National Geographic.
That's what I watch. And the
fascinating to
news. Those are my 3 things. I like animals.
Yeah.
You like animals.
I really like the rhinoceros. Look at Megan. Anything about sex, Megan turns purple.
No, it's
even
not,
if it's an animal.
It's not that. It's like, I mean, elephant. I mean,
Wasn't it fun to say? Wasn't it fun to say?
This is the beauty.
It was a lot of fun to say.
Listen, I watch C-SPAN, man. But
wait, I
whatever
got
gets
one
you
more.
going,
She knows it
Joy.
all the time.
Hold on.
Hey,
Yeah.
one
Go
more.
ahead.
Okay, this is the Antechinus.
Yes.
It's a marsupial that, this is so great, that has sex until it dies. The last few weeks of life, they have sex for up to 14 hours at a lifetime, over and over and over again, until their bodies break down and they die. That's the way to go. That's the way to die. It's brilliant. Come on, you learned something.
Yeah, no, it's just thrilling. I mean, fascinating. You got amazing.
This stuff is so
We'll be
great.
right back.
I'm trying to show. I'm going to do it.
Ice cream and Netflix, a whole
Better
night.
than sex?
You'll notice that Megan has said nothing because she refuses.
She's a newlywed. We know her answer.
She doesn't talk sex.
Yeah, okay, first of all, my brother-in-law's here, number one, okay? So I'm not talking about this with him sitting 2 feet away from me.
Turning beet red.
Yeah, you're all red, Eric. That is right.
Ben had
because he had another one.
This is a brother. Oh, he has a brother. This is you're married to my husband's sister.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
but I don't want to
Beet
talk
red.
about this. I'm sorry, your face is all red. I'm sorry.
He's so red. Oh,
But I'm not talking about this.
Okay.
If you want to talk to me about this, we can go offline with
All right,
drinks,
all right.
okay?
Yes, yes.
I don't want to talk about sex on TV. It's not going to change. I've been here a year.
Yes.
Don't look at me like
You know what I love about this? Because this is the woman who loves the filthiest music.
I do love the filthiest music.
Hi, it's me, Joel McHale, and I'm going to be a guest on The View. And today, I'm going to reveal which lady's going to be fired. Yeah, the audience is being prompted to do that. So, I'm very excited to be here.
Well, not to be intrusive or anything, but what do you prefer to sex?
Oh,
Is it true that a guy would rather watch the Super Bowl than...
look, I'm not going to talk about sex with Megan's brother-in-law right there. So, what was the question? I mean, no, I really would rather, I would have sex with Megan's brother-in-law if he was into it, but
He's not. Leave him alone. Poor guy.
Never sit.
He's turning red. Poor
Which one?
guy.
Oh, that's him right there.
Yeah.
He really is turning red.
Bright red.
He has
Bright
it
red.
looks like he has a condition. That's not good.
Oh, my
I guess,
All right,
I'll see you
I'm
after.
sorry, Eric. Okay. All right, it's your anniversary on Friday. You've been married 22 years.
Yeah, okay, Dee. So, sorry. Yeah, I've been married 22 years on Friday, so.
You know, one of my favorite things about this show is there is always so much chatter about how we don't like each other and there's always an issue. Let me tell you something. 3 people at the table yesterday went out, got drunk, were loud and had a good time. So what happened? You said you did not get drunk.
No, these two have a wooden
please.
leg. They can put it away. We have,
No, throw us under the bus. You did it. You drank.
and I've had one cosmopolitan.
You're very much a lightweight,
And
Joy. I was shocked.
If I hang out with these girls, I'm going to find myself in some hotel in Moscow. It's not going to work. No, seriously, they can drink. I cannot. You can't drink. You don't drink.
I don't drink for very good reasons.
Yeah.
Very good reasons.
Yeah.
And you? Oh, and she's mad. This one's mad that we didn't invite her. Well, I have to say, I did not get invited. I happened to be standing there when these two bitches said we want to go to lunch.
Well, we were planning on hanging out,
Yes, we
and
were.
and then
I was in my dressing room the whole time. No one invited me. And then I see Max rolls over in bed and goes, "They were all hanging out without you."
What a troublemaker.
Well, and it started pouring. It started pouring, and so we
We went
Megan
out
ordered
to
another
lunch,
round.
and then it started monsooning outside.
The
and I was like,
monsoons
let's
gave
just
them license
stay.
to drink some more.
We did.
You know
The
what?
harder it rained, the
We
more
did.
they drank.
And then, by the way,
I was like, this is the real ladies get lit, you guys. Here we go.
It was so much fun.
Yes,
and
I had a
then
good time.
we go all get into an Uber. We drop Joy off, and then Megan's like, "Honey, you want to continue?" I was like, "Yeah."
Keep this party moving.
So we dropped her off, and we.
Yeah. But I will say,
Continued.
Steve called because he was worried about what Sonny and I were going to do to you. Like, I was going to kidnap you and take you someplace. And
You
I
guys
saw
watch
him this
too much
morning.
crime TV.
I do, we
Your
do.
husband's all worried.
SVU is my favorite show.
Do you need to be honest with little kids?
Can't you wait till
Do they care?
Why not wait till 5th grade to ruin their little dreams? I mean, really, I don't think it's. I would never do it. You don't tell kids anything like that.
Not until they're
I thought that when I was a kid I couldn't sing. Okay, I find out it's the wrong key I've been singing in. Now I
Is
sing.
that what the problem
Well,
has
yes.
been?
I mean, I was
Damn
in
it.
I was in these groups, and I was singing as if I was a soprano. I am an alto, and I sing in James Taylor's key. Now they told me I couldn't sing, but I can sing in James Taylor's
Yeah, that'll
key.
screw you up if
Maybe
you have
that's
the
my
wrong key.
problem. I'm singing in the
No,
key.
that's not the problem.
That's my problem. That's what it
You
is.
are not a great singer. You're a wonderful lawyer. You're a great bee grower thing. A wonderful chicken lady. But you're not a singer. Me either. And I get paid to do it.
I know.
And it's bad.
It's the superpower I've always wanted. But it's interesting because, look, nowadays you don't have to sing that well, and you can be, pretty famous for the singing.
Don't name names.
So I won't name names. So
We know who they
my
are.
daughter loves to sing, and she'd be in the car, and I was like, and I don't tell my kids that they're not good at anything.
And then what happened?
She's in the choir now, being given solos and stuff.
You see?
So she got better. Maybe she should teach me about
He also won a Grammy, interestingly.
Yeah.
He won a Grammy. He writes music too.
Yeah, well, so did I. Yeah.
And we all write music.
I have not.
You will, believe
Know
me,
where
you
you're gonna
will.
cook,
You'll
not
nominate. You will read some book. You'll do something, and you'll get ready.
sing.
You might. No, you're not gonna.
You're not singing, Sonny.
But
I'm not singing.
I'm a great singer.
you know what? Health experts say that the political climate has plenty of Americans going into the holiday season.
When my kid was little, I was very bad at this. I'm not good at this
And
at
she's
all.
also the worst.
I'm the terrible. I don't discuss it even with men. I'm not interested in it. But this is like, do your thing and get off of me. It's a joke. That's a joke. So anyway.
So you're not gonna let me go out on that? Okay, go ahead.
I'll just tell you what I did
do
do.
quick, 'cause he's ready.
So we're on the beach, and my daughter, we're looking at one of those National Geographic
Right.
things, and there's a lion mounting another lion.
Right.
Oh, God.
And my daughter, who was like 4,
Right.
said, "What are they doing?" I said, "They're making a baby lion." And she said, "Is that how you and Daddy do it?" And I said, "Not necessarily in that particular way." She said, and when you do you go, "Rawr."
You'll be